Welcome to Dragonfly Trading. My name is Carrie. I'm a full-time trader and also a mentor for struggling traders in the crypto markets. Today's video is going to be an update on Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at the bull and the bear scenarios. This week will be the last week of the sale. So if you're struggling out there and you want to be able to analyze these markets yourself, take advantage of this course. It is for beginners and advanced traders. There's something there for everyone. All right, so we're going to start out on the weekly time frame of Bitcoin. The goal is to get up and over this white moving average that is sitting at approximately 60,500. That is the first goal, is to close a weekly candle above it. The ultimate goal is to take out these two candles. If Bitcoin can get up and over those two candles, we will consider it bullish again, sitting at approximately 65,000. The RSI is trying to make a pivot hold here in the bullish zone. The bullish zone is between 40 and 50. If Bitcoin can hold this level and push to the upside, we want to see it continue to make its way to the top of this upward band. Bitcoin needs to push through 60 or 70, which is the bullish resistance zone, and get back up high like you see that it did here. If Bitcoin were to reject in any of these areas without breaking through 70, it would set itself up to transition fully bearish. This concept of bullish and bearish zones is taught deeply in the course. My main bullish idea is that Bitcoin is currently in a fourth wave. That we hope that this wick low is the bottom. Now, if Bitcoin can hold this low and push to the upside for this fifth wave, because this third wave was not overextended, it's a good possibility we could get an overextended fifth that could take Bitcoin way up into the 200,000s mark. But if it's a normal fifth, a target of 118 is the minimum. If it can make it to 118, we want to see it correct on top of the all-time highs. Now, if Bitcoin cannot hold this low, and it plans to give this leg here a partner to the downside, we do not want it coming through the 0.5 retrace, sitting at approximately 42,877. Coming through this correction and the 0.5 retrace would be a market structure break. We would lose the higher lows and higher highs. There is an alternative bullish option that I don't agree with, but it's on the table. We'll talk about this a little more and overlay it with the bearish option. Okay, so the bearish option is that this current leg is getting a partner to the downside. If this leg is complete, we would be looking for a similar pullback. If Bitcoin is going to make a running correction, meaning that it's going to protect this low and make a higher low, we would not want it coming through the 618 retrace at 28,000. So if Bitcoin is going to give this leg a partner and it's going to remain bullish with a higher low, or it's pulling back because this leg is complete, in both options, we don't want it to break through this support area sitting at 28,000. So don't confuse yourself with one or the other. Just watch 28,000. All right, so looking at the lower time frame correction, we had a bear and a bull option for Bitcoin. The bull option is that this was a wave 1 pulling back for a wave 2. And we didn't want to break this low. This wave 2 can be moved over to this low. Now we want to see Bitcoin push to the upside, breaking this yellow channel, breaking 65,000, and push for a third wave. A typical third wave will hit the 1.618 at 83,600. If it's going to be overextended, of course, it will go higher. But we need to get through here and through this channel. An alternative is that it was giving this leg a partner and that it would get stuck anywhere on its way up, possibly to the top of the channel. Now, what would it mean if it got stuck and rejected at the top of the channel or lower? It would mean one of two things. If Bitcoin pushes to the upside, giving this leg a partner, this will be an interconnector for this leg, meaning that it would roll over, giving that leg a partner. If Bitcoin decides that it's going to put in a bigger connector here, then it will be giving this entire correction a partner. So if it rejects and it doesn't break this low, options are probability-wise that it's putting in a bigger connector. If it rejects and breaks the low, then it will be just giving this leg a partner. All right, so right now in the lower time frame, if we want this to be a wave 1 and a wave 2, we need Bitcoin to push through this area and find it as support. 3, 4, 5. Then pull back on top of this support. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you watched it to the end, and I will see you in the next one.